Hey, hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing this lovely evening? I hope you had a great day so far. You know what I need to do first and foremost. I need to stop buffering. We're gonna be in and out tonight, y'all. Oh, I need to ask you guys a question. For real. I need to ask y'all a question about a dream I had. My little nap. I took a nap today. I want to know what you guys think about my dream and what it may mean. Um, there's a commercial there. There's a commercial there. Hey, Jaden, how are you? I need to see if I'm buffering. Where I go, this commercial. How was your day, Jaden? Oh, there I am. It's lagging a little bit. It's been really bad weather here today. It's been really bad weather. So hopefully we don't lose any power or anything like that. Let me close that out. That's probably why it's slow. Y'all, let me tell you. Okay, yep, that was probably it. Oh snap, look who came in the building real early. You know, I'ma hold your song for a few minutes. Purple. Hey, Purple. How are you? Good to see you. Ooh, guys, don't forget at 8 p.m. tonight, you all know who Jill's Comfort Zone is, right? Jill's Comfort Zone. She's having her 1K, 4K celebration tonight. So go check her out if you can. Ooh, that light is real dark. The heck? Okay, much better. It is tonight at 8. I thought I missed the live. No. I was just chilling tonight. I was just chilling, and I also was editing this new challenge that I was in. So before I get to that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or down, whichever is better for you or you would prefer to do. Because here at Hello World and Be the Difference, we want you to start practicing using your free will so that people get used to you doing your free will. Hey, Tanya, how are you? We have a member, and it's Patty D. We have a member, and it's C. Dupree. Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you. How you guys been? Hope you had a good day. C. Dupree, I challenged you in another challenge. So how was everyone's day? Did you do anything exciting, fun, or special at all? So it was finicky weather today all day. So let me start from the beginning. I woke up this morning and I woke up kind of early. I woke up before my alarm clock went off because I had a few things I wanted to do, like a few recordings I wanted to do. It turned into like a really slow start. I did one recording, and then there's one I need to do too. I did my first challenge, guys, my little mukbang challenge. I did my first one, mukbang. I don't know what you call it, right? So I was editing that. That's why I didn't come on exactly at 7 tonight. And it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I don't know. I bit the mess out of my lip. The whole inside of my lip, top and bottom, broken. I don't play. I do not play. So when you challenge me to do something, I go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? I'm blessed and doing the best I can. How are you, Patty D? I did a candle making supplies unboxing. Ooh, Tanya, that sounds good. Drop the link in the chat to that unboxing. I'm tired. I stayed up drinking with my aunt and granny and talking to the girlfriend till 4 a.m. So I'm sleepy but can't sleep. Ooh, sound like you have a personal problem, Purple. What else did I do? I was at the supermarket. I was like, I'm starting to run out of ideas to vlog, right? Because it's going to be repetitive. What am I going to vlog about? Oh, how I package stuff. What else am I going to vlog about? Going to the supermarket. What else am I going to vlog about? Just driving up and down. Oh, I'm going to vlog about the supermarket. Like, it's a lot. Like, there's but so much I believe vlogging you can do. So I guess eventually one day I'm going to just vlog sitting around. And I think I partially did that already. So I don't know how much longer I'll do these vlog thingies. Oh, I guess I can. Today is a better day. Life will get better. I'm blessed. That's right. Today is a better day for all of us. For you and for me. Yeah, guys, if you get a chance, go check out Tanya's unboxing. If you can. You can watch it later. Click on it and watch it later. My Patty D. All right now. Very proud of you. Keep going. What did you get? Oh, I got all of the toppings for my challenge. So I did the big salad, 10 toppings, 10-minute challenge. And I was challenged by Coco Tellum. Y'all know who Coco Tellum is. She comes in here sometimes. And I just minded my own. I was minding somebody else's chat. And, I walked up in there. Hey, I was like, hi, everybody. Everybody, for all the names that I see in the ticker, I tag all their names. And then here she go. Oh, yeah, Joy from Be the Difference. You challenged too. I was like, what? Like, I was super nervous because I said, I've never done a food. I've never eaten. I started that little taco thing. That was different though, because I guess you could consider that a vlog because we were doing Taco Tuesday long time ago. It was alive. So that's the only other time I ate on live. But like, I've never sat there and just timed myself eating. So you have to check tomorrow around 2:30. Yes, around 2:30 tomorrow. Join me for the premiere, and we'll see if I was able to crush the timer or if the timer crushed me. We'll see. Hey, B Charmer, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Just Relax Now. I feel relaxed all of a sudden. Just because of your name. I like that. It's Miss Terrell 2.0. She got me wanting. No, that's okay. That's all good. We're supposed to be here to inspire each other. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be here to inspire each other. Okay, explain what the challenge. Oh, you want to do it too, Patty D? I didn't know if you actually uploaded like that. What's up, Mrs. Carter? Y'all go check out her channel. This is her 5th channel. Now I'm speaking that into existence. This is Mrs. Carter's, which is AKA or also other channel known as Carter's Eat. She has been a guest on Hello World. Thank you very much, Carter's Eat. But now she's in as Mrs. Carter, and she's trying to get her threshold. So guys, please go over there and check her out. She also did the 40 question challenge on Mrs. Carter's channel. So please go check that out. I was watching the premiere and it was dope. I like how you did that. So it was cool. Very creative. I have enjoyed my book. Oh, so you got the mail? When did you get it, C. Dupree? What up, Mama Ray Ray? You were on my mind. Mama Ray Ray. You can either hit me up on Instagram or, you can text me or whatever. Mama Ray Ray. I know you're a busy woman, Mama Ray Ray, but you can still hit me up whenever you want. So yeah, check out her channel, Mrs. Carter. Make sure I said yes, Mrs. Carter. Yeah, so, That's what I did today. Oh, so here's the thing, guys. I took a nap today. And then I was dreaming like, okay, so you guys, if you know anything about dream interpretation, and don't be trying to lead me astray just because you want me to think something that's not really, if that's not the truth. Only if you understand dreams, please answer. Okay, so I was in the dream. It was like a reoccurring thing. I kept walking. First, I was walking to this bridge, right? And then the second time around, I was on a bicycle, like a regular bicycle, pedaling bicycle. And this time, I was pedaling, and there was a guy in front of me. He was on a skateboard, I believe. So he veered off and went onto the bridge part. I, however, started riding on the side rail. You know, like where, you know how there's the bridge and then the overlay, the structure of the bridge, not the inside. So and on top of that, I had a green t-shirt on, but it was one of my own that I had made, right? It was a green t-shirt, and I had it over my head because I was hot and it was sweaty. Like my t-shirt was really wet and drenched with sweat. So I had it over my head. And for some reason, I was like, Joy, what are you doing? You don't do these things, right? So I rode up on that side. Now, the color of the bridge, it was like a teal blue. It was a teal blue siding, like, and you know, the metal part or whatever. And when I got to the peak of the bridge on my bicycle, I was able to stop. But somehow I got off the bike and like threw it to the side or whatever. And then all of a sudden, the bridge started opening and it was going like this. You know, like on a roller coaster, how like the bridge starts to go like this. And then I was like, there was nowhere for you to hold. There was nowhere for you to hold. So when it got up to that point, I saw the whole New York skyline. And I was like, oh, this is beautiful. And meanwhile, I'm trying to put my t-shirt back on, still sweaty and wet. And I said, what am I going to do? I said, I know at the height that I was at, because I was at the peak of the bridge. At that height, I couldn't go backwards because I was afraid to go back down because, you know, it was very far down. And I was afraid to go forward because I knew it was a very long, it would be just like a steep downhill, and that's that. And I guess I was afraid of heights at that point. So the bridge started going like this and like that. And I was trying to reach my hand out to grab one of the chains so that maybe I could hang off of that. Because I knew if it opened all the way, I was going to go right into the water and I would probably die. So before you know it, I was like, Joy, open your eyes, wake up. So I woke up, but I was wondering, what do you think that dream meant? Hey, Mom, y'all just chitty-chatting amongst each other. Greetings, everyone. Phone is charging. What do you guys think that dream meant? I believe it was Tuesday. What was Tuesday, C. Dupree? What was Tuesday? What do y'all think that dream meant? Oh, the books. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, cool. That's good. The mail is getting better because it used to take an extra 2 or 3 days before things actually went somewhere. Oh, so I'm glad. Your other one will be coming. Your other one should be going out on the 21st or the 22nd. I was just like, oh, I need to ask somebody what that dream meant. Like, I knew if I didn't, and you know, they say if you die in your dream, you actually die in reality. Is that true? Do y'all believe that? That if you die in your dream, you actually die in reality? Yay. I just kind of was like, what is going on? Hold on, it's going to be a quiet ride. It's going to be quite a ride. What do you mean? What you mean by that, B Charmer? Is that a bad thing? Oh gosh, I can't take any bad things. I've never heard about that dream. Yeah, because it was the first time I dreamt it. I'm just joking. I know what you mean. But it was so weird. I was like, oh, you mean about like if you die in your dream, you die in real life? Very interesting. Mama Ray Ray. And I didn't eat anything before I took a nap. I just know, oh, I was so nervous too. So I said, I did have a couple of potato chips. So I said, ooh, my stomach was feeling a little full and I wanted it to be completely empty so I could do this challenge. And so I said, let me take a nap. And when I woke up, I was completely empty. Not a bad thing, just lots going on. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing. It's better than something bad. That junk was scary though. As soon as that thing started moving, I was like, well, I saw the whole New York skyline. While I was scared about falling down, I was like, oh, but that's a nice skyline. And then I said, oh no. And I was like, all you saw were the chains for the bridge just going down. And I said, well, if I stick my hand out there to grab a chain, it's probably gonna break my hand because those chains are going kind of fast. But I said, well, I might as well try. And I said, girl, wake up. You ain't dying in no dream. You can wake up, open your eyes. So I opened my eyes and I tried to go back to sleep to try to get a different sleep going, a different dream going, but it didn't happen. I kind of just stayed up. I just looked up bridge dreams. It says it's symbolic of connection, stability, and progress. Okay. Stability is something good. Yeah, so, and it was so cute too, like the buildings, on the skyline. You see how like right here my hand is like shining? You know how like sun shines off of glass when it goes by or when you're driving by it? That's what I saw when I looked across. I was like, oh, this is nice. Meanwhile, I was like, oh, mm-mm. I was like, why didn't you just follow the dude and just ride the safe part? You know what I mean? Because when you're on the safe part, you probably have some place to hold on to, or just like what I said. This fool done said, "Ooh, let me be like, little extreme cycler, and try to take the ramp." Crazy self. Well, that sounds good. Thanks. Hey, let's chill ASMR. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you again. You saw the good and an odd. Ooh, that's good. Love it, Tanya. Did it give you a number also? What do you mean a number? I didn't know numbers go. Well, I know numerology is something. You are a rebel. Your nature. Yeah, I kind of, I kind of did a few different things with that challenge too. I said, well, look, if I'm going to do a challenge, I'm going to do it my way. Got to put sprinkle a little, different in there. But I was like, oh, Lord. I try to stay the course. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay the course. Hey, E, how are you? I learned my lesson to try to pronounce your name, even though I know you pronounced it for me before. How you doing? Y'all, she could cook. And we're not too far from each other. She's real cool, too. Tanya also did an unboxing today. She put the link in the chat. Tanya, feel free to drop the link throughout the chat if you'd like. You could check that out if you so desire to do so. I know I'll be checking it out a little later, Tanya. Oh, and don't forget, as another announcement, around 8 p.m., Jill's Comfort Zone is going to be having her 1K, 4K celebration. And I believe all of y'all know who she is. So feel free to stop by and just show some support, say hello. She's also doing some giveaways as well. But even still, just show some support and say hello. And, as she celebrates, she's super supportive to a lot of us. I know she supported me a lot with my business. So, I always, and it's not just because she supported me with my business, but she has a good heart. So, try to check her out if you can. To see a bridge open and close means your peers want to see you relax and take things easy for a while. No one's ever said that to me. I agree. That's what I read. That's what I read. It was only opening, but I didn't see the opening part. I just knew it was going that way forward. So I just assumed it was open. It had to be opening because it was going this way. I was on top of the bridge, not the inside of it. If that even matters. So, yeah, let me relax with you guys then now. Oh, woe is me. It's like, oh, and also, I told you guys, tonight I'm going to do it too. I gave away one book yesterday. Just so you guys know, we have 2 sponsors for my book giveaways. One is from my family. I asked my dad, parents can't say no. And so he's a sponsor. So shout out to my dad. I don't want to forget about him. I don't want him to feel forgotten. And then also Love Logan Productions. She sponsored a couple books as well. So those 2 people are sponsors for the Part 4 book. So that's why I'm able and have the ability to do a giveaway with those books. I mean, I could do it either way, but it's nice when you don't have to do it yourself. So shout outs to them. I will have her Love Logan Productions. I will have her information somewhere. How's work been going? Girl, see, Dupree, work is so easy. I'm not even complaining. Work is easy. Besides the little nuances, the actual work itself is just super easy. That's why you see me, just in case they come on, but that's why you see me, all the time. Because it's just great. A bridge opening can mean an opportunity will open for you. Okay, I'll take that too. So yeah, see, Dupree, work ain't bad. Like, everything going on right now is beneficial to my company and the ability for me to do for my company. So I have no excuse during the day or night to say that I can't work on my company. And even still, my job supports my company, but they still get 100% of me. Thankfully, I have been able to multitask and have learned how to multitask throughout the years that I can manage both of them. You know what I mean? So, and it doesn't require much brain cells or thinking from me. So I'm thankful for that. There were times where I was just like, I don't know if I'm going to make it here, but everything is just really good, balanced out. So my job, they're cool. This is my unboxing. Okay. That's good. Yeah, so I don't have no problems there. My company, I don't have no problems there either. So it's all good. I do, however, want to travel a little bit more, but I don't know if it's worth traveling right now. Only because people still are getting sick and the numbers are rising. So I don't know about that. Oh, let me do the giveaway, y'all. Damn, it's only 20 minutes. I thought it was more. I thought it was at least 30 minutes. I'm going to write a number down. Okay, so I wrote a number down. So we'll do the giveaway one is 30 minutes. I want to travel, but I'm scared to fly. Have you ever flown before? Let's chill. Let's chill. Let's settle down. I'm sorry, that's the song that I thought of when I see your name. Hey, real chicks, how are you? Welcome back to Hello World. Good to see you. I know it's Carla. How are you? You sizing people up is becoming. I know. I don't know why I'm doing that, C. Dupree. I'm thinking of canceling your gym. Why? Oh, because you know how to do your own stuff? I'm going to be doing another challenge. Tanya, check out Chloe Ting, CHLOETING. The name is Chloe Ting. I'm going to do one of her challenges. And thanks to Stephanie 50 Mukbang and Climbing for introducing me to that channel. I'm gonna do one of her challenges. No, I'm the only one in my family haven't been. Aww, let's chill. The plane is the best part of traveling. Let me tell you, I love sitting in the area, just people watching. And then when we board the plane, I love the boarding. I love the walking down the aisle. I love the sitting in my chair and then turning to my left or right and possibly having a conversation with someone. I love that part about the plane. And then when you go up in the air, you get to see the beautiful landscape. And what I love the most about being in the air when you are just going over your city or the town or whatever, the surrounding towns or the city, it's amazing how all of the traffic patterns are lined up perfectly. And then the lights from the homes, how they're like lined up perfect. I don't know. I get so intrigued by that. And even still, when it's daylight, you'll see how everything is squared off and mapped off. I don't know. It looks cute from the sky. And then you're just flying for a little bit, and depending on where you're going, maybe a long time or short time, then you land. And then you're like, oh, I landed. And then you go off to your destination and hope you have a good time. That's how I feel. Hey, J-Dog. J-Dog in his house. Hey. I have the nerve pills or have a drink to get on a plane. Oh, let's chill. It's not that bad. Just think about this song. Let's chill. Let's settle down. Just me and you. Just chill. While you're getting on the plane, girl, I guarantee you while you boarding the plane, you're going to be like this. You're going to be like this, like you on a choir like this. And they be like, excuse me, miss, is everything all right? Like, oh, no, I don't know. There's a song that's embedded in my head. Yes, while you boarding that plane. And when you sit down, you be like, and settle down. You got to be just like that, for real. And then when the stewardess comes by, you're going to be like, hey, you're going to have a good old time. Trust me. Yes. But I mean, you'll have the natural nerves of like the difference with the altitude, but you're going to be like this boarding the plane. Be like, that's it. I'm not scared no more. You ain't going to need no drink, girl. You're going to be like, dang, let's chill. Let's settle down. And you're going to like, me and you. Unless you know the words to it, because I don't know that middle part. That's how I sing it, because I don't know. Oh, I forgot. Purple Rain is here. I almost forgot, and I almost let the moment pass by for the introduction of Joy Whitney Vandross. Joy Whitney Dross. Hold on. I want to introduce to you and to some Joy Whitney Vandross. And I'm on the stage and wiping my brow, dropping my cape. Are you ready, Purple Rain? Are you ready for your soul? Purple rain, purple rain. I'm in rare form today. I just had to let you know because I'm chilling. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. This is your song. This is your song. Purple rain, purple rain. You better not say that you have to go and come back because of a phone call. It's the weekend. Purple rain. Ain't no teacher calling you right now. Ooh, purple rain, purple rain. Yeah, sing it now. Purple rain, purple rain. You saw how my head swung because I was singing a riff like that. Purple rain, purple rain. Ding, 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 ding. Purple rain, purple. My name is Joy Whitney Vandross, and I'm out. Hey, Purple. Oh, where'd she go? I bet you she's like, oh, I had to step out for a second. I went to the Philippines. Ooh, it was 16 hours and there was not enough drugs for me. Oh, snap. Did you was there a lot of space? What about the movies? You didn't see a lot of movies? I'll watch a movie on a plane. I don't know, 16 hours just, was it roomy though, Patty? And was the trip good? Was Philippines good? Purple eyeball doing her nails. Oh, she's doing her nails. She went to go do her nails. Mm-mm. Yeah, for real. I don't know, 16 hours. The longest I've been on an airplane was about 6 hours when I went to California twice in 1 year. Oh, it's 30 minutes. Great. I looked up the time. It's 30 minutes, y'all. But let's do this giveaway. What I will do is put start in the chat, and then I'll put stop. Everybody in this chat will have an opportunity to put a number between 1 and 50. What up, Picky Dale? Ooh, Mama Dale, I got you. Ooh. I was saying your name, and I'm gonna post that thing tomorrow. Say your name, Picky Dale, Mama Dale. Yes, I was saying it all throughout my challenge. I was saying, Mama Dale. Yes, I was. You're just gonna have to see it tomorrow. Yes. So you have numbers between 1 and 50. I wrote down my number, as you can see a few minutes ago. I'm going to put start in the chat. Please only put one number, and everybody in the chat, please put a number in. I mean, unless you have a problem with me mailing something, hold on. Unless you have a problem with me mailing something to you, then I understand. But you can always forward the mail to someone else that you feel, not that I won't know anything, because I don't really remember. I don't record addresses and such like that. I believe in people's privacy. And plus, I'm a company, so I don't want to go to jail. I've never been too partial with that whole processing thing. So anyway, I'm going to put start in the chat. So everybody, please put a number between 1 and 50, only one number. Whoever gets the number that's closest to or exactly is the winner. And this is for a complimentary book and shipping of part 4, quotes that make you say, oh, from Instagram to your hands. So go on ahead, everybody. Feel free to start. Feel free to start. It was okay. The people were awesome, but you talk about poverty. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of poverty in the Philippines. A lot of our islands too. They have a lot of there's a lot of poverty. We only get the advertisement of the beautiful parts, eh? Hey, Velvet, how are you? Let's see, it says there are 13 people here and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Hey, Vicky's World. Hey, welcome. Y'all, Vicky's World is coming straight up off of her first premiere. Clap it up for Vicky's World. Yes, she's the first premiere. It was her 400 French fries challenge. Go ahead, Vicky's World. Congratulations. Yes. Shouts out to you for doing it, y'all. She did it. So, Vicky, feel free to put a number in the chat. I'm doing between 1 and 50. This is a book giveaway for part 4, and it is being sponsored by Love Logan Productions. So feel free. Yeah, there's only 7 numbers, and it's 13 of y'all in here. So you can drop down out of that skybox and drop a number in. Hey, you know what, too? Christmas is right around the corner. Somebody's birthday are right around the corner. Somebody always celebrating something. Why not give somebody something that you didn't have to pay for? What Mickey D's fries? She sure don't. Okay. So I guess y'all are tired of writing numbers. So let me hit stop. I tried to give everybody an opportunity to drop down and get a book. Drop down and get your book on. Hey, drop down and get your book on. So let me go through. There is a winner. And that winner is none other than Miss Patty D. That is the number 2. You see that? The number 2. So Patty D. Oh wait, I gotta write your name down too. That was the giveaway for today. Patty D. I gotta start writing this stuff down all the way too, so I remember. I don't want nobody being like, Joy, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. I never want to do that. Wow, woohoo! My Patty D won. Congrats, love. Congrats at Patty D. Congrats, Patty D. Congratulations, Patty D. Vicky's World, you're welcome. So when you Vicky's World, when's your next your next what's that thing called? Your next premiere. Hey G-Man, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. I hope you had a good day so far. Vicky, were you ever challenged to the 10 Toppins challenge? The 10 Toppins 10-minute challenge? Oh, Joy, the pressure. I know. It's that music. I hate it. Ooh, I just be like, well, I don't think I'm having a good day at work. Why? What happened? What happened, G-Man? What's wrong? Talk to us. What happened at work? I'm glad, real chicks. Yes, the salad 10 toppings. You did do that one already? Okay. Well, that's the only other one I could think of. Did you do your 40 questions challenge? Boring. I'm not trying to be here. Oh, that's it. Okay. I thought somebody was bothering you. You know, let me tell you, boring and stable is A-okay. Just think about it this way. The less work you have to do, the more money you make. So I'd rather be bored. Okay. So you all challenged up. There's nothing, unless I think of a challenge. Unless I can think of a challenge. Your best Whitney Vandross. Whatever. I can't even think of the word right now. Impression. Your best Whitney Vandross impression. No, that's not a good challenge. I got to think of something to challenge people by. I challenged As Told by Tina. She don't know it. I told her every challenge that, because she tried to mess with me and talk about some, oh boy, here come Joy. I was like, oh, for real? I'm going to challenge you for every single challenge. Every single challenge. So G-Man, where are you from? Here's the link to your unboxing. Yes. What do you do here on YouTube? We're going to try to keep you company for a little bit. At least for another 10 minutes. Hey, Jacob, how are you? Welcome back. Let's chill. Let's settle down. That's all I wanna do. Oh, that's the way the words go. I'm so happy to have you here. Hey, Joy, that's the other part. I'm so happy to have you here. Just me and you. Is that it? Was that the rhythm? We're all having a great weekend. Lexington, Kentucky. Hey, Kentucky is in the house. So, okay, that's the way the words go. I never know the full entire lyrics to songs. I know the chorus mostly. Sometimes I even botch that up. It depends on how I'm hearing it. I'm out of my water. Y'all, I tore up my entire inside of my mouth. For y'all that just came in, all here is beat up, and all down there is beat up on the inside. It's better. Imagine the real song than to hear me, but I sing in spirit. That's the best way. When you sing in that spirit, man, stuff comes out that nobody would ever imagine. You know, I don't believe you, right? What happened? Girl, doing that challenge. I don't play. Like, even if I cut a limb off and you say I've been challenged to do something, I'm going to try my best to complete that challenge and then collapse afterwards. I remember, y'all, I'm going to tell you this one last story. I remember I did the Spartan challenge. You guys know the Spartan challenges? Okay, I'll tell you. So basically there's levels to the Spartan challenge. I think there's like the beast or the devil or hell. I've never done that, but that the hell and the devil and the beast or whatever, that's done in Australia. It's like a 40-day challenge, right? Or something. I don't know. I can't speak on it. I did the first level competition. And it was in upstate New York in a mountain. So me and a couple people, we went ahead and signed up for the challenge. And this is how I ended up getting into the gym, just starting to go to the gym, because before I never understood the necessity of going to the gym to actually build a core and muscle and to work out things that you don't really necessarily work out on your own if you don't know any better. So I started training, and I only had 4 weeks to train by the time I signed up for the Spartan challenge. So I signed up for the Spartan challenge. We get there and I said, okay, I'm going to wear water shoes, right? Because you figure with water shoes, you're going to be in mud, you're going to be in all this, so why not wear the water shoes? I didn't want to mess up my good sneakers. So mistake number one, the night before, we had torrential downpour in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. It was bad. We got into the mountain, our little section started off. I'm like, oh my God, this is a challenge. I ain't never done this challenge before. Mind you, when we were working out and getting ready for this challenge, I told my friend, just run the treadmill on the highest incline that you can at the fastest speed that you can run. And she would laugh at me, be like, no, I'm running the plateau or whatever. And she was she ran the plateau and the same speed as me. So let's just say I was speed 5 at level 14 incline on a treadmill, no hands. And I ran that thing for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Doing that for 4 weeks straight. Guess who? So when the challenge started, the first thing they did was a big old hose. As soon as we run into water. But of course, they have 2 hoses on either side of us, just splashing us in the face. Everybody, hundreds of people, everybody just running. Let me tell y'all, it was an uphill battle. I had my water shoes on. Halfway up the hill, the insoles of those water shoes were gone. And the bad thing is, guys, I have fallen arches. So, my feet are already not that great, and the water shoes don't have any type of stability in there. So I'm running up this mountain. We're running on rocks, dirt, mud. And it's bad mud because you're going uphill, and the only thing you can probably grab on was a tree limb to kind of help pull you up. But otherwise, you were slipping down. So we were running. I got up the hill. And then my friend and her cousin, he used to train with, I forget this other training people. I forget the name of that thing. Not the Spartans, but whatever. There's another training thing where all they do is lift weights and work on core. So they're bulky like this, but they have no cardio strength in them. So while I was, slender, still had a little tone, but still slender, he helped me get over. He helped me get over the little blocks or whatever, because they didn't have the climb up thing. We had to just jump over the blocks. So sometime when it got really high, he just helped us over. I got over the wall, and then he jumped over whatever. So it was just 3 of us running together. Everybody else split up. Some were faster, some were nowhere near us. Then we had to drag tires. We had to lift cement things and carry it some places. And then the barbed wire. I'm so thankful that her cousin made us all t-shirts, and she did t-shirts and like hand painted them or whatever. But when we got to that barbed wire, by the end of the thing, my feet were hurting, but I wasn't stopping because I ain't no punk. And my friend, she's a really competitive, well, my former friend, she's a really competitive person. And I saw that she was getting mad because I was really keeping up with her and I was ahead of her. So I threw the race by letting her win. That's what I did, and I feel like that's what good friends do. Oh, we had the climb up thing too, hit the bell, and then come back down, drop down, and keep going. You know, bing, and come back down. We did all of that. But I let her go ahead and win, because for some people, I know for me, winning doesn't matter. But I knew it would hurt her more to know that me, the one that she thinks was less physically fit, because I was doing stuff, you know, different from her and whatever. It was pure adrenaline. So I say all I have to say that when there's a challenge, my feet were killing me. By the time we got to the thing, we were so drenched in dirt. The picture came out like we were all like white. Our skin was white. Even when we washed ourselves off, our skin was white. And I was like that for a couple of days. But I went back to the gym the next day and I was bruised up. I saw bruises on my legs, on my feet. My feet, I could barely walk. But I said, you know what? I ain't no punk. So I finished the race and I let her win, just so she'll feel good about herself. Like, yeah, Joy, I won. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. But she knows, the thing about it is she knows that between the two of us, that I was going to win, but I let her. So she don't remember that part, but you know it is. And even all her other people, her cousins and her husband, they all knew that I was capable of smashing that contest. Imagine if I was training for 6 months for this thing. I'd be like, this Spartan, let's go to the next Spartan one. You know what I mean? So yeah, I threw the race for her just so when we got to the barbed wire, I was getting through it, but then I kind of slowed down. I slowed down just so, you know, she can go ahead and go. And she was like, dang, Joy, how are you able to do this? How are you able to keep up? How do you still have the strength? She was calling me the mighty beast, or the something beast. It was the skinny beast or something like that. It was funny, but like you could tell she was jealous. Like she was mad jealous because she's like, Joy, how do you have the strength to do all of this? Like, I'm pooped, I'm beat. Like, how could you do this? I was just crushing it because my adrenaline was saying, I'ma crush this thing. I'ma crush this thing. I'ma beat you if I want to. And I won, so I felt good about that. But yeah, guys, sometimes when you know people can't handle losing, just let them win. Especially if you know deep down inside you could beat them. You know what I mean? It's not worth the arguments. Yes, I mean before COVID-19. CrossFit, yes, CrossFit. Her cousin was on cross. Even I was crushing him, except for the fact that he helped me over that thing. He did his little CrossFit, and I was just like, he's like, Dad, Joy, what's going on? Like, how are you? Both of them were like, how do you get through this? And you're not even breathing hard. I was like, I don't know. But inside me, it was just like, y'all think that I can't keep up. You wrong. Dead wrong. So you know how like you get ahead of somebody enough, and then you come back, you get ahead of them enough. So I was doing that to her. But you know, it was fun. Shortly after that, maybe a year or two later, we were supposed to sign up. We all signed up for the other race, but our friendship broke. So I never went, but they did. And the next one was in a baseball stadium anyway. So I was like, that ain't no challenge. You just have to run up the steps. That's no challenge for me. Like, I need that whole mud in your stuff. But guys, my feet were tore up. I had to throw those shoes away. There was no salvaging it. Nothing. There was nothing left. Hey, Short Bus, how are you? Pull up. Right, I want to go to the club and bar again, but I'm scared. Girl, let's chill. Don't go over there. You don't know who has it. The bartenders may have it. People you may come in contact with may have it. All you have to do is to roll one slight move, and boom. It'll be like, let's breathe. Let me try right now. You don't want that. Granny, a hug from me. Short bus. I would have won and been okay with it. I know you wouldn't, Velvet, but she wouldn't. I would have never heard the end of it. Like, dang, Joy, how did you do that? Da, da, da. Some things are just not worth it. And I knew, she knew, her family knew. It was a wrap. As much, she was diesel too. Like, bam, her muscle, but her genetics make her muscular. But it don't matter. I still had more. I had more heart, more power than her. I miss going out every weekend. Well, I just got to be safe out because a lot of cases are increasing. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's something we do all have to be concerned about because we don't know how to detect this stuff, I'm buffering. Let me see. No, I don't see no bufferation. Don't underestimate you. I know people do. I'm like, that's all right. That's how I may be little. People want to call me skinny, little, whatever. But you say the word challenge. All right. Sleep on me if you want. And I'll give you a head start too. But sleep on me. That adrenaline will kick in real quick. Real quick. And then when it's all over, said and done with, I'll be like, dang, that junk hurt. You let her win and she still played you. So she didn't play me. She did not play me. No way. In her mind she did, but everybody knew, everybody knew if I wanted to beat her, I could. But they knew. She the only one, and she even knew herself, Velvet. So the fact that she knew and they all knew that no matter what, if I wanted to beat her, that was fine by me. Now, if it was really some real stuff going on, even rock climbing, Velvet. We went rock climbing, indoor rock climbing. And they called me Spidey. They ended up calling me Spidey because we were challenging each other again. And she was getting up on them rocks, boy. She thought she was doing something. I came out of nowhere. Doo, 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 doo. And I saw her. She was getting mad. I looked down and I saw her face. I was like, man, I can't let this happen. So I kind of just let her win that one too. But everybody knew. The fact that she was halfway up those things and I scaled that rock. So she already knew if I scaled it from when she was at the midpoint and I just came out of nowhere and could have took the W if I wanted to. But I let her have it because I know she couldn't sleep good at night. I'd rather her sleep good at night. So I let her take that one too. And even her husband was like, yeah, Joy let you win. That's good to hear. Be careful out there. Okay, so I did that. For real though, Velvet, if it was a real contender, I wouldn't let them win. I would really give them a run for their money and, whatever. But hey, chosen queen, we have a member. We have a member, and it's chosen queen. Former friend now, she's still lost. Yes. But I'll see her when the gym was open, I would see her at the gym or whatever, and I'll speak to her. We'll speak, but it's definitely not the same. That used to be my homie. We used to go to the mall every day, every weekend. I would be at her house, her and her husband's house. I would be at the kids. Her kids used to call me their auntie. So it was there was a lot of history, but whatever. That was her problem. The reason she always win because she got the motivation on her. Nah, that's not true at all. She would look at me and be mad. She would be mad, and when you win and stop looking back, I can't help it because I was like, you see that face When you see somebody's face looking like they mad to death and they won't be able to sleep good for the rest of their life, it's not worth it. The incentive for me is knowing that I won. I still won, regardless if I physically won. I already knew. She knew. Her husband knew. The people that were watching knew. I just threw the game. I guess I might be wrong. She's not stronger than me. She never will be. She'll never be stronger than me, even though her physique, because of genetics, make her look like she's stronger. She knows if I challenge her today to do like a workout thing in the gym, she know good well. If I really wanted to beat her, I wouldn't just beat her. I would beat her, like beat her. But she won't ever accept a challenge from me because she know. She'll be like, oh, Joy, I haven't worked out. I'm like, whatever. You just took personal training with the biggest trainer in the gym. I just came back to the gym. You mean to tell me you scared to take up a challenge with somebody that's barely? Because this right here, that is where you win. Not always here. Hey, Coach Sherry. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Who you beating, Joy? Nobody. Nobody. I was just talking about a former friend when we were doing the Spartan challenge, and it was like we weren't even supposed to be competing against each other. We were just staying together as a group. I was just like, man, whatever. This chick is not gonna sleep at night if I actually cross that finish line before her. So I let her go ahead and cross before me. She is beating everybody. You know how it is, Coach. Sometimes you just gotta let people win because that's the only thing that'll probably make them feel good. Like, I'm not speaking badly about her, but I just knew who she was. I knew who she was all throughout. We grew up together. So I knew throughout life, she probably already felt some type of way about me. And the competition, thanks. Al's Organic is here? Where you see her at? Hey, Als, how are you? Good to see you. Guys, go check each other out. Oh, Lord, it's after 50 minutes. That story took a long time. But yeah, I'm good. Just think about it, y'all. Competition really isn't always about crossing the finish line before someone else. Competition is being able to know whether you win or not, or you allow someone to win or not. You got them no matter what. So being a good competitor to me, depending on the person, it's better off you just let them go ahead and slide. You know what I mean? You back, Purple. You missed your song. Jaden, you run your playlist. When I get to work on Monday, Jaden, I'll try my best. It's just not worth it. It's better for me to keep the peace than to have this nagging. I let you win. If this, that, and the other, or forever being, oh, you the mighty beast. I don't know what was in you that day. I don't see how you were able to keep going like that. She was out of breath, and we weren't even halfway up the mountain. I was like, scaling it because I told her, I said, while we were training, let's do the highest incline so that at least our endurance will be up. So when we hit them cliffs and the peak and stuff, we can get it. She was like, no, my trainer said, I said, all right, whatever. Hey, Carmen. Candy girl. Oh, Candy girl. Did she talk smack? She always talks smack. She always talks smack. But that was our friendship, though. We always pop-lipped on each other. Always pop-lipped on each other. I think, if anything, she could really tear me up in track because she used to be in track. So running is probably something that she would definitely beat me, and I wouldn't even allow her to win because she would literally beat me. But that long distance running, any day I get her. Because again, I was on a high incline. So what she was doing was 6 minutes. Like, let's say if we ran 20 minutes together on the treadmill and she was on that regular steady incline, I was doing double that because I was on the highest incline with the same speed. So I was running double. It is what it is, Satin. Purple. Dupree. Yeah, let me get out of here. It's an hour. I don't like to be on here that long. But yeah, choose your battles wisely. It's not always, unless you know the person can handle it, it's not always necessary to come out victorious, because you already know you're victorious in here and here, and they all know it. And the onlookers, the spectators already know it. So really, you don't need a trophy. At least I don't need a trophy to know the truth. You guys are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Everything that you've gone through in your life, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, does not negate the fact that you are necessary and needed. Somebody needs encouragement from you. Somebody needs a good word from you. Somebody needs you to forgive them. Somebody is looking for you for suggestions, for guidance, for care, for love, for respect. You encompass a lot of things that either one person or a bunch of people need. So never, ever, ever underestimate the power of your influence or your ability to be the best version of yourself each and every day. So what are you going to do? You're going to use your power in a good way or in a bad way. The choice is up to you. Every step we take, every moment we move, we have the opportunity to do good or bad. See, now you have to pause and maybe walk slowly, a little more slow, in order to think about the steps that you're about to create. Because everything we're doing is creating something new. Whether it's repeating history or not, we're still creating something in our own personal. So just believe and know that you are amazing and beautiful. Go on over to Jill's Comfort Zone. Say hello. Congratulations. She's doing her 1K, 4K celebration right now. Tanya dropped her link in the chat for an unboxing she did today. Go support her too. Thank you once again. Oh, no problem, Jacob. Thank you for coming here. I appreciate it. Let's chill. Sorry, it's your name. Chosen Queen, thank you for stopping by. And everybody else that's here or in the chat that have come by or passed by, I really appreciate you guys. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your evening or morning, wherever you are in this wonderful world. Please, let's support each other. Let's spread some love. Look out around 2:30 for this tomorrow afternoon for my first food challenge. Yes. So I'm going to do the thumbnail. I'm going to post the thumbnail now. So please hit the reminder for it. Look out for that in the next 5 minutes and hit that reminder. Thank you, Velvet. Yes, there's Tanya's link again. Anything else? Ooh, if you ever want to get to know more about me or t-shirts or tank tops or onesies that I create, go on over to btdllc.com. You still have an opportunity to reserve your copy of part 4, $12, $3 shipping. Just email me at info@btdllc.com and your book will be towards you. You will get your book by the end of this month. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I heard it was the best that I've done so far. And the only person in the world that actually has a full copy of the book right now is Stephanie Mukbang 50. She has the full copy, so I'm pretty sure she's read all of them yet. So, Als, it was good to see you. And guys, I'll be here again tomorrow between 7 and 9. We're going to be celebrating 500 episodes very soon. I just got to catch up on some ones that I missed. So until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. And I am signing out on another episode of Hello